You've been told that belly fat after 50 is just part of aging, that your metabolism slows down and there's nothing you can do. But what if that's not the full story? What if the real reason has nothing to do with age and everything to do with what you eat and what you've been told not to eat? In this video, we're revealing 10 powerful foods that help melt belly fat after 50. But first, let's expose why belly fat becomes stubborn and why most people try to fix it the wrong way. 10. The ultimate belly fat burning meal plan. You know which foods help burn belly fat, but how do you put them together? That's where most people get stuck. They hear about one magic food and think it's enough. But the truth is that belly fat burns faster when the right foods work together. Imagine starting your day with a simple breakfast that keeps your blood sugar steady and your cravings under control. No more mid-morning hunger or sugar crashes. Then for lunch, you eat something that activates your metabolism so your body burns more calories even at rest. By dinner, you're having a meal that naturally lowers nighttime insulin, so your body keeps burning fat while you sleep. This is how the right foods work, not as one-time fixes, but as a system that keeps your body in fat-burning mode all day long. And when you eat like this, your body finally lets go of that stubborn belly fat. But before we get to the perfect meal plan, there's one thing most people get wrong about fat-burning drinks. You may think coffee or tea is helping, but if you're drinking it the wrong way, it could be slowing your results. 9. The surprising truth about coffee and tea. Millions of people start their day with coffee or tea, thinking it helps with weight loss. And in some ways, they're right. Caffeine can speed up metabolism and help burn fat. But here's what nobody tells you. It only works if you drink it the right way. Adding sugar, that instantly cancels out the fat-burning effect. Using artificial sweeteners, some of them trigger insulin resistance, making it harder to lose belly fat. Drinking it first thing on an empty stomach, that can spike cortisol, the stress hormone that stores fat around your belly. But when you drink it correctly, with the right ingredients, coffee and tea can actually help burn belly fat faster. Certain natural add-ins like cinnamon or MCT oil boost metabolism and keep insulin levels low. So, if your morning drink isn't working for you, it might actually be working against you. But the real secret to weight loss isn't just what you drink, it's what's happening inside your gut. 8. The little-known power of fermented foods. You might not think about your gut when it comes to belly fat, but it controls everything. The bacteria in your gut decide how much fat you store, how often you feel hungry, and even how your metabolism works. And if your gut bacteria are out of balance, losing weight becomes almost impossible. That's why fermented foods are so powerful. Foods like yogurt, kimchi, and sauerkraut are packed with good bacteria that help your gut fix itself. When your gut is healthy, your body digests food better, absorbs nutrients faster, and naturally burns more fat. But here's the catch. Most people eat the wrong kind of probiotics. Many store-bought yogurts are full of sugar, which actually feeds the bad bacteria and makes belly fat worse. That's why choosing the right fermented foods is key to making this work. So what happens when your gut bacteria are balanced? Your metabolism wakes up, your cravings disappear, and your belly fat starts melting away. But there's something else that helps even more. And it's not just about what you eat, but what you drink. 7. Why drinking more water isn't enough. We all know staying hydrated is important, but if you think drinking more water alone will help you lose belly fat, you're only getting half the story. Yes, water helps with digestion and keeps your body running smoothly, but plain water doesn't fix the underlying issue that makes belly fat so hard to lose. The problem isn't just dehydration, it's electrolytes. If your body is low on minerals like magnesium, potassium, and sodium, your metabolism slows down, your cravings increase, and your body holds on to fat. That's why drinking water with the right minerals makes a huge difference. Adding a pinch of sea salt, squeezing in some lemon juice, or drinking coconut water can actually supercharge hydration. It helps your cells absorb water better, boosts energy levels, and activates fat burning. So if you're drinking water all day but still feeling tired, bloated, or stuck at the same weight, this might be the reason. But hydration is just one part of the equation. There's one type of food that physically traps fat and helps remove it from your body. And most people don't eat enough of it. 6. The fiber trick that pulls fat out of your body. Most people think of fiber as just something that helps digestion. But what if I told you fiber has a secret fat-trapping power? When you eat the right kind of fiber, it doesn't just pass through your system. It actually grabs excess fat and helps remove it from your body. Here's how it works. Certain fibers, like the ones in flax seeds, chia seeds, and avocados, act like sponges. They soak up fat and cholesterol before your body can store it. Instead of that fat settling around your belly, your body flushes it out. But here's the mistake most people make. They eat processed fiber, like fiber bars or cereals, thinking it will help. But these are usually packed with sugar and artificial ingredients that slow down fat loss. To make this work, you need natural fiber from whole foods. When you get enough of it, your digestion slows down in a good way, keeping you full longer and preventing blood sugar spikes. This means less fat storage and more fat burning. But there's one type of food that works even better than fiber, and it's something most people are afraid to eat. 5. The forbidden fat that actually burns belly fat. For years, we were told that eating fat makes us gain fat. But the truth is, some fats help you burn belly fat faster. The key is knowing which fats to eat and which ones to avoid. Healthy fats, like the ones in nuts, olive oil, and fatty fish, signal your body to burn stored fat for energy. They stabilize blood sugar, control hunger, and even boost metabolism. That's why people who eat the right fats actually lose more weight than those who try to avoid fat completely. But not all fats are good. The ones in processed foods, like vegetable oils and fried foods, do the opposite. They cause inflammation, slow down metabolism, and make it easier for your body to store fat, especially around your belly. The best part? When you replace bad fats with good fats, your body automatically starts using fat as fuel. But there's one more secret that makes belly fat disappear even faster. And it has nothing to do with what you eat. It's about when you eat. 4. The hidden power of timing your meals. You could be eating all the right foods, but if you're eating them at the wrong time, your body might still be storing fat instead of burning it. Timing is everything. Here's the problem. Most people eat too late at night. When you eat right before bed, your body releases insulin, which blocks fat burning while you sleep. Instead of burning fat, your body stores it. But when you shift your meals earlier in the day, you flip the switch, and your body burns fat overnight instead. There's another trick that makes this even more powerful. If you leave a gap of at least 12 hours between dinner and breakfast, your body enters a fat-burning mode called fasting. This helps your body tap into stored fat and use it for energy. But here's the catch. This only works if you break your fast with the right foods. Eating sugary cereals or white bread first thing in the morning can undo all your progress. That's why what you eat first in the morning matters just as much as when you eat it. And speaking of mornings, there's one simple thing you can do right after waking up that supercharges belly fat loss. And almost no one is doing it. 3. The morning habit that supercharges belly fat loss. What if I told you that the first thing you do in the morning could either boost your fat burning or completely shut it down? Most people wake up and go straight for coffee or breakfast without realizing they're missing a crucial step that speeds up fat loss. Here's the secret: hydration. When you sleep, your body is fasting for hours. The moment you wake up, it's in a prime state to burn fat, if you do the right thing. Drinking a full glass of water first thing in the morning signals your body to start burning stored fat for energy. It also flushes out toxins and reduces cravings throughout the day. But there's an even better way to do this. Adding a squeeze of lemon or a tablespoon of apple cider vinegar to your water helps balance blood sugar and triggers even more fat burning. It wakes up your digestion and stops your body from storing excess fat. Most people skip this simple habit, but those who do it consistently notice a major difference in their belly fat. But the best part? There's another morning trick that multiplies this effect, and it has nothing to do with food or drinks. The simple activity that melts belly fat without exercise. What if I told you there's something you can do in just 5 minutes every morning that tells your body to start burning fat all day long? It's not a workout. It's not a diet. It's something so simple that most people ignore it completely. It's morning movement. Your body has just spent the whole night in repair mode. The moment you wake up, it's ready to switch into fat burning mode, but only if you activate it. Something as simple as walking for 5 minutes, stretching, or even doing a few squats signals your body to start burning fat instead of storing it. The secret is in the hormones. When you move in the morning, your body releases fat-burning hormones that stay active for hours. This means you burn more calories even while sitting. Plus, morning movement wakes up your metabolism and keeps it high all day. But here's where it gets interesting. There's one food that works even faster than exercise when it comes to belly fat loss. And most people don't eat nearly enough of it. The number one food that destroys belly fat faster than anything else. If you could add just one thing to your diet that melts belly fat faster than anything else, what would it be? Most people guess things like green tea, kale, or special weight loss drinks. But the answer is actually much simpler. It's protein. When you eat enough protein, your body automatically burns more fat. Protein keeps you full longer, reduces cravings, and even increases metabolism, helping you burn calories even when you're resting. But here's where it gets really interesting. Unlike carbs, which spike blood sugar and lead to fat storage, protein helps stabilize your energy levels and keeps your body in fat-burning mode. Studies show that people who eat at least 20 to 30 grams of protein per meal lose more belly fat than those who don't. But not all protein is created equal. Processed meats and protein bars can slow down fat loss because of added chemicals and sugars. The best sources: eggs, chicken, fish, beans, and Greek yogurt. When you start your day with protein, you set your body up to burn fat all day long. And when you combine this with everything we've talked about, timing your meals, staying hydrated, eating the right fats, and moving in the morning, you create the perfect formula for losing belly fat after 50. If you found this helpful, hit that like button, subscribe for more, and let me know in the comments which one of these tips are you trying first. See you in the next video.